Welcome to the Hyper Game Dev 1 hour game jam. Thank you so much for joining me. We don't do ratings here. Welcome, Cheetos Plays. We don't do ratings here. We're not here for that. We're just here to get the game dev gears in our brains turning. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna do mine in Godot today. I'm probably not gonna do a great job, but you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna get the game dev gears in my brain turning. That much I can guarantee you. So let me tell you about the rules of this game jam so you can know how to enter and how to participate. The links are in the descriptions to itch.io. Any engine, literally any engine. Here's the thing though. It needs to be an HTML submission. So if I go to itch.io and check out the submissions, I need to be able to play it in the browser. Now, you could also put a URL to like a Scratch page or something. I'm fine with that, but no downloaded files. That's the main rule. So other than that, don't worry about it. Do it in any engine you want. In fact, I'd love to hear the engine you do it in. But here's the other part of that rule, is just make what you enter a game. If it's a tabletop game, if it's a 2D, 3D, you can use assets that you've made before. You can use assets by somebody else. It doesn't matter. Just make it sort of a game. If it's a game to you, it'll be a game to me. And even if you don't finish it as a full game, that's okay too. Rule number 2 is use the topic. Chat, you know what I'm going with this, chat. Do you have any topic suggestions? I heard someone talking about strawberry jam. I like that. Fruits, gardening. I don't know. Literally throw things out and I'll construct something. And what I need you to do with the topic is at least reference it, right? You don't have to full on have it be a complete beautiful version of your topic or of the topic be in your game, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in there. So that way we know you actually did it during this time frame. Okay. And you only have 1 hour. It's gonna start in about 2 minutes. We're gonna decide on that topic. I don't see any suggestions in the chat. It's gonna be a quiet one today. I can come up with something, but literally, if you guys throw out something, I'm gonna use it. Otherwise, we're stuck with strawberry jam. That may be my only thing to go off of. And you only have 1 hour. So look, if you run overtime, there's a way through it, and that is pre-submissions. Pre-submissions on itch.io. You are able to submit your game ahead of time. You just do like a blank submission. Don't upload a game, just give it a name and put it up there. And then when this timer runs out, you can still update it. Because I'm gonna play the other entries, right? We can talk a little, so we'll have a little time, you can update it. And if you really wanted more time to work on it, we can always check it out as a late entry. So you can submit it on the community page on the itch.io website. And then we can look at it another day. So don't worry, don't pressure yourself too much, but the idea is you do only have about an hour. All right, so those are the rules. That's all of that. Now, we did have an entry that I missed last week. I missed one. So we need to come up with a topic though. We can't play it until we come up with a topic. I only have 1 minute. You think gardening would be interesting? All right, well that's something like that's gonna have to be the topic because we only got 46 seconds. Garden, tending, growth, growing, overgrowing again, growing, help grow, growth. I think growth. I kind of like growth. I'm going with growth. That's gonna be the topic, y'all. Growth feels good. All right, I've set the topic. It's there. Let me see if I can pin it in the chat. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. It's broad, it is broad, but you know what I like about it besides that is that it has action. It's got action to it, you know? It's like about something with movement, and you can do something, you can commit the act of growth. And that's kind of what I like about it. So that's what we're gonna make as a topic. Let me pin it up in the chat. The time has begun, y'all. The time has begun. Like, It's you. The clock is ticking. Let's go. Get your game together. You ain't got much time. So I'm gonna cut into my time as a punishment to myself for not, catching this game last week. This was an entry we got from Killa last week, and because we had so many, I just missed one. And I'm so sorry about that, Killa. You deserve better. So I'm gonna make sure we check it out right now. And as well, well, that's really it. Let's just play it. Why say more? What more is there to say? Whoa. Okay, this is a lie. This is for the end of the show. It's up here now, but it's for the end of the show. I gotta get rid of it. We live in a world of chaos. Okay, you guys really should start yours though. Don't worry about me. I'm pressing buttons. I'm doing bad internet things, but it's okay. Hopefully you don't know about the internet thing because you're watching this later and I cut it out. Okay, here we go. This is Dance or Die. The topic last week was... Wow. The topic last week was keep moving. That was our topic last week. This week it's growth. Last week it was keep moving. This was Killa's entry. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it supposed to do about that? What was it supposed to do about that? Dude, this is awesome. Wait, this is pretty cool. And this is very different from some of the games that we've seen from Killa in the past. What is my dancing score? So I start out with 5. Jumping is not what gives me dancing. It looks like dodging things is giving me dancing. Here we go. Here we go. Now, what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? Dancing can save you from fire. Space to jump. Enter to dance. Oh, got it. So you get more dances with every point, but you don't want to overspend your dances. This is, dude, Killa made an awesome one. Killa killed it last week, and we missed it. Dude, this is a great game. At least we're getting it now. So this is kind of, this can give you a sense of what people are capable of in 1 hour. This is not a good example of someone, you know, like me, making an entry that isn't, you know, a full amazing game. This is an example of someone doing literally the most, and I'm incredibly impressed. I love this character. Like, this character's got, like, hair and makeup and outfit. Like, this is a whole thing. It's got animation. We got procedural generation, I presume, perhaps? I think so. And we're just surviving. We out here surviving. And it's very generous, too. It's like, here's all the points. You can have all the points you want in this world. And I just love that. It's nice. It's actually very chill. And you know what else I like? I like sort of the art direction, like, overall. Oh, whoa, we can jump high. Oh my god. Oh, we can fly. We can fly! Let's go! Space bar, space bar, space bar. I love the stone blocks or the wooden blocks everywhere. The blue background, the parallax. It's like a kind of a parallax effect going on. It's like a lot of really cool elements here that you brought together all in 1 hour, and it really feels like a cool game. Even the background on the itch page. This is awesome! I got a score of 41. Can you beat it? You can check out the entries from last week by looking at last week's live stream, or you can go to Hyper Game Dev over here on itch, and you will find the past Hyper Game Dev live streams here, and you can check out the submissions page from there. All right, y'all. That is that. Now, how much time have I received punishment for? Because I missed that last week. What a great one. And that's what I missed last week. Not bad. 5 minutes. Honestly, I can give up 5 minutes. I can give up 5 minutes. That's not too bad. I don't mind missing 5 minutes. Oh, I know what I was gonna say earlier. Look, isn't it? Don't you like that I was so humble as to give up 5 of my minutes to give to somebody else's game? Isn't that so likable? Speaking of likes, what if you just thumbed up this video. If you haven't yet, what if you just liked this video? Hyper smash that thumbs up button. It'll help so much. It means more people will see all the entries that I actually remember how to play, or remember to play. They'll be seen because more live stream notifications will go out. YouTube will push this video more after the live stream ends. So you're helping this game jam get more exposure if you hyper smash that thumbs up button. Thank you if you can do it. I appreciate it. And yeah, let me get my idea going. So growth is the topic. Growth. Okay, all right. I'm sure I could pull that off. And I've got 54 minutes. Let me set a timer for a little less than that. It's kind of funny. I actually have been starting with less time lately. So, you know what? Amazingly, I'm doing great. Now I need to keep my skills in mind, or my lack of potential skills in mind. I do need to do that. I'm gonna set mine for 52 minutes, just because I like to have a little wiggle room. It sort of sometimes helps me once in a while. All right, 52 minutes on the clock. Oh, the pre-submission. I forgot to show you guys about the pre-submission. Let me show you guys that real quick. Okay, this is pre-submission. This is important. I'm doing it. I'm not just doing it to show you, right? I say I'm showing you, but truly, I'm doing this because I need it. I need it. So you're gonna come to the jam page, all right? Hit submit a project. Don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about doing an existing project. Just say upload game. You can give it a title, growth game jam entry, all right? Skip it all. Skip it all. Save and view page. Done. Pre-submitted. You have pre-submitted. Congratulations. That's the end of that. Now, what's good about this is I've sort of reserved a spot. So when the itch timer ends right there, it'll be okay, because you can still update it or even upload it now that you've made this pre-submission. This is a little itch hack for you, because you can do this in any game jam. So then when you are done, make sure you come back to that page, right? And you upload it here. And also make sure you set it to public. Otherwise, no one will be able to see it. If you don't want it to be found in search, click the configure button, and then you can hit unlisted. It's understandable. You did your best, but you only had an hour, or even less probably. Just hit unlisted if you want. It's okay. Also, if you want to remove it from your profile page or reorganize it in some way, you can do that. You can see this is what I just created. Come up to edit theme on your itch profile, and you can do different things with your layout. I'm just going to hide mine because it's probably not going to be something terribly impressive. So I'm okay with it just not being there, and then it's gone. So, but the good thing is, as long as you made it public, we can still find it in the submissions page, which means me or anyone else who sees this game jam can at least try out your entry. All right, that's the pre-submission. I got mine in. Now I gotta make a game. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I'm sure I can pull this off, totally. So growth. Well, you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to MS Paint. Naturally, I'm gonna head over to MS Paint. So I can plan this out. So if you grow or you don't grow, I mean, the first thing I think of is plants, right? Plants grow. So like, do we have a plant, you know, and it needs to grow? Or you can just like press a button and it grows, and that's really exciting. That's apparently a leaf. Or I don't know. I also am thinking about like Super Mario. I'm getting some Super Mario thoughts here. This is Super Mario, if you couldn't tell, right? There's your mustache, right? You've also got your Super Marios out there, and we'll say you can like pew, oops, pew, pew, pew. There we go. We could do something like that. Or you could already be grown. Maybe you're already really grown. So I got to think about what I can do in Godot as well. You know, what I'm capable of. One of the gameplay is about trying to stay grown. So you have to like collect something, which means collision detection, of course. We don't want to do Mario and mushrooms, though. It's a little too obvious. What if you are a plant monster? Okay, this I'm just doing my best here, guys. What if you're trying to get in big enough to get into a pot? You're a plant who needs to get bigger to fit into a pot. Okay? Right? And you're like a little seedling. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. That's you. That's the player. And you just have to, like, what, walk around? Like, you can move around? I guess it's gonna be a 3D game. You can move around in space. And, like, maybe you have, like, a jump. This is gonna be tricky. You're gonna have a jump, but, like, you can't jump very high because you're so tiny. And you can't get up in there. But if you collect something, water droplets... If you collect water droplets, so what, I have to have water droplets that appear in random positions, and you just collect them. Very easy game. Not gonna be a difficult game here. There's not gonna be enemies, nothing wild like that, alright? There's just gonna be droplets that appear. Now, to make this more gamey, and look, I'm not capable of getting too gamey with it, because I'm still very new to Godot. You collect these droplets, you'll get bigger, and then once you're big enough, we can increase the jump value, and then you can jump into the pot, and then you win. Oh man, it's kind of a big idea. It's kind of a big idea. And then, ideally, there would be a timer, right? I don't know if I'm gonna make it this far, probably not. There would be a time, I don't know, whatever, 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Took you a long time, all right? It took you a long time. And then you'll just have a time. I don't know, we'll see. That's my idea. Good luck to me. Good luck to me. 45 minutes. And actually, I'm gonna cut into that 45 minutes first, before I show you my game. I want to tell you about some Humble Bundles, because these are cool. There are some cool ones. There is an Unreal Engine 5 learning bundle out right now that just came out on Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a way that you can support this channel and support your own game dev journey. This is from gamedev.tv. You have an asset pack. You got some decals that you're gonna get for Unreal Engine. You also get a bunch of materials, some more musics, and of course, a bunch of courses. Some really, really good courses here, and this is a $2,000 value. Right now, for only $25, for $25, you can get this bundle. Now, I want to tell you, there's a way that you can support Hyper Game Dev, all right, by doing this. When you come to this page, hit Adjust Donation. Scroll down, go to Custom Amount, and look what you can do. You can divert your contribution to Hyper Game Dev. That's it. Now you're supporting this channel and these game jams in a big way. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Here's the Unreal Bundle right there. It's also going to be in the description box, so head down there and check that out if you're interested. There are a couple others that have similar properties and aspects. There's this Python Master Pact. And so this is a really cool one. It's funny because it's from Pact, but it's kind of like, it reads like Python Master Pack. And so this is a cool way to learn Python. Again, it's a really, really great value. For $18, you can get all of these. Once again, you can adjust the donation to Hyper Game Dev, support this channel. Thank you if you're able to do that. It means a lot. And finally, the complete Learn to Code bundle is still there. Look at all this great learning you can do to advance your game dev journey. Available right now at awesome discounts. So check it out. I really recommend the Humble Bundles. They'll do right by you, and you can help out the channel by doing it. So I'll make sure all those links are in the chat, and I'll update the description so that they're in there as well. All right, y'all. let's get back to the game dev. All right. This code bundle is good, by the way. This code bundle has Godot stuff in it. It has Unity stuff in it. It has Unreal stuff. It has ChatGPT. This is a very cool bundle. I just think you should know this is an actually very cool bundle, and you should really consider it. Okay. Anyway. Plant that collects droplets. I have 40 minutes to make this game. That collects droplets and jumps into a pot in 3D in 40 minutes. Okay. That's a big idea, Lise. That's a big idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a 3D scene. We're gonna save it as our main scene. And let's get some meshes in there, right? We need some of that. What kind of mesh shapes? Usually, you know, I'd like try to hop into Blender or Womp or something to make something. I'm kind of just feeling like winging it with what they've got available to us. Now, that's going to be tricky. Do we have a cylinder? We have a capsule. We have a capsule. I've never used some of these. I bet we could do some pretty good shapes with some of these. I'm going to try a capsule. I'm trying to think of how I could make a pot, a flower pot. Maybe if we just like make it kind of short. I don't think this is going to look like a pot. I don't think this is going to look like a pot. What else do plants go in? What about just like, no, it has to be a pot. That's kind of important. I kind of need to like make the pot, you know? I think I will. I think I'm going to go into Womp and make a pot, a flower pot. Even if that's like all I get, even if that's like the only thing I can make, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's just worth it. I'll do my best, guys. I'm definitely not going to get a full game out of this. And that's totally fine. I don't expect you to either. I don't expect you to. Why would I expect myself to? That's not fair. Womp is a cool free online 3D modeling tool. It makes it pretty easy to do stuff. So here I'm gonna get, let's get something that's terracotta-ish. Because really, I mean, the plant, I kind of, this is a very art-dependent one. One might say, why don't you do 2D? Because I like 3D. That's a me problem. I admit that. But Womp makes it pretty easy to set up stuff like this. And then I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to shrink this down. And let's try dropping it in the middle. And then if I make this negative, it'll cut a hole right in there for me. See, it's already kind of looking like a flower pot. It's not a great flower pot, but it's kind of a flower pot. It's giving flower pot. Okay. So there's a flower pot. And then if I wanted to shore it up a bit around the edges, maybe I could get... It's going to be a little tricky. It's going to be a little tricky, you know, because it kind of needs that, like... It does. It needs it. It needs that, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of, like, tapers. It needs that taper. So I am going to try to do that taper. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But it is going to be attempted. Just like a little taper, you know? Look at that. Now I just have to do it all the way around, which is real. Let's just set this material to be the same so it doesn't take on a weird color. And then if I duplicate that, move it around. Sometimes it's nice just to like do art. Spend all my time on art. You've been there. It's sort of what I want. And that's exactly enough. Scooch that around. Spin it. Duplicate. Adjust. Tuck it in. Duplicate. It's not quite what I would say I was imagining, but it's not bad. It's good enough. It's a little crooked, but I like it. Alright, so that's the pot. Export it as a 3D scene. Just export it. Just do it. Then I'm gonna duplicate this page. I would like it to be a new file, though. That would be ideal. So I'm gonna make a new one here after a couple sips of tea. And we're going to make the plant. Now, how am I going to make the plant grow? I didn't think a lot about that. I mean, we're obviously just going to increase its scale. Like, obviously, that's going to be most of it. So, let's add in, I'm going to do a curve, which is a nice thing. Stretch that up like this. And it would be nice if we could set all the materials at the same time, but I don't think we can. So just give me a nice green color, like a plant. Right? And then we'll apply the same material to the other one. Let's add another point in this curve. It's a plant. It's a plant. Your plants don't look like this. I kind of wanted it to branch off differently, if I'm being honest. Like, I wanted the point... Yeah, it's not really branching like I want. So I think what I'll do instead is I'll duplicate the curve, and then I'm just gonna rotate it around. See, I find these tools very nice and quick for these types of purposes. You're a little sprout. You're just a little sprout. I do feel like it's a bit too wide. Yeah, like maybe it's going to be hard to like once it gets bigger, it's gonna like crowd out the pot. And the water droplets will just have be like blue spheres, and that'll be fine. All right, that's the plant. that's the sapling. I'm gonna download it, export it. Okay, and now I'm sure that other one is done, so I'm gonna need to import that into my project. Right. So let's open up a folder, hop into downloads. How we doing on time? 34 minutes. Oh, it's gonna be rough. To me, I'm gonna say if, like the timer, I'm okay with not getting the timer in. I'm okay with that. I would say if I can get a little plant that hops around. This is pot. If I can get a little plant that hops around, and gets bigger when it collides with droplets, I'll be happy. Then I'll be happy. So I might want to think about making the droplets potentially instantiated. Sprout. That was something that I learned in the last game jam, was how to instantiate things. I might just borrow code from that, which is, by the way, absolutely acceptable, deeply acceptable. Let me change this. This will be our droplet instead of an attempted pot. This will just be a droplet. A torus mesh. That's kind of interesting. Let's just make it a sphere. Of course, it's going to need to be blue. Now, if I want to instantiate it, it does have to be like a scene unto itself, right? Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but that's the way I did it before, so I might as well keep doing it that way. Obviously, this is water. Please don't worry about it looking shiny. Please don't. I beg you. We want to get environment in there and stuff like that. Sunshine. We're going to need a ground. So this, you know, I don't really need it to be... The only thing I need for it is to have an area 3D. So I actually want this to be a child of an area 3D. And then we're going to create collision for it. And then we're going to call this droplet. I'm going to save it as a scene. Yeah, it's the droplet scene. And now we're in great shape. And if I saved that as a scene, does that mean that means I can delete this, right? And then we just have it to just drag in whenever we need. Good. Let's make a ground. Yeah, let's make a ground. We're going to add a plane in there for that. Make it a little bigger, probably would be good. Quite large, ideally. I will want a camera as well. For the sake of ease, I will aim for it to not follow the character. Not that that would be that hard, but again, I'm still kind of getting my footing in Godot. Very, very much so. I guess it should be like a table color, like the color of a table, maybe. It just looks brown. It's the color of brown. Hey, Stormrun, I am making a game where, so the topic is growth, and I'm making a game where a sprout collects water droplets to get bigger. And then as it gets bigger, it's going to be able to jump into a pot, and then you win. And then if I'm lucky, I'll get a timer and stuff. When you got home, you didn't have very good internet. Oh no, we didn't start out with very good internet either. I had to switch. I experimented with the old internet, and it was a disaster. That sucks. I'm sorry you didn't have good internet either, or very good internet. That's no fun. Let's give this plane some collision. Now, we do have a pot. I'm going to attempt to drag it in. It will become gigantic. It looks more like a mortar and pestle. The mortar specifically. That's okay. It is huge. That tends to happen bringing stuff in from WOMP from some reason. For some reason. From some reason? For some reason. 0.0... Let's say point... I'm making this much tinier. We're going to say 0.03, maybe? It has to be kind of big. Turns out, since October in the US, if you don't pay your internet bill, they can't turn you all the way off. I was able to get 0.1 Mbps, so you can't do video till you pay it. What? That is a very interesting situation. Like protecting consumers and or encouraging some very bully tactics from internet companies. That is a very interesting thing. I'm glad it got fixed. Wow. What an interesting situation. I did not know that. I'm glad I can see you're here. Things would load, but dial-up slow. Those were not the days. Those were some days, though. But they weren't the days. Man, I didn't enjoy those days. Even in those days, you knew it was bad. It wasn't like, it was like, this is what the internet is. It was like, this is a waste of my freaking time. like, what is happening? All right, we got a little sprout. We got a big pot. Let's name this sprout. Let's name this pot. And then I'm going to want to put them both in area 3Ds of their own. I got 27 minutes. Put the pot in there. Pot area. Add another area 3D. Put the sprout in there. That's the sprout area. We're going to need some collision for them. All right, then. And I actually want this to be a character body 3D, which I may have just realized. So that's okay, not a problem. We can add a character body 3D right in there. And basically, I'll just want to duplicate the collision and bring it out there like that. Okay. So let me get a camera in there. Definitely a lot of these things I could start... I really want to start making, like, Game Jam packs for myself. You know, that have the camera, the environment, the plane already set up. Because I would welcome you guys doing that. But I will say, there is something I like about doing this every time. Even though it wastes a lot of time, there's something I like about it. And that's a me problem, I know. But it helps me learn, you know? It helps me learn to practice every time. Doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. But then I get that experience, you know? And I like that. Okay. Great. That's our camera. And, oh, we gotta attach the script to the character body. By default, Godot will have movement stuff in there. I don't trust it's going to be the movement I necessarily want, but it'll be some movement. Oh yeah, we can move, we can jump. The directions are not going where I would expect. We need to switch. Up needs to be right. So we gotta switch those around. Always fun. And then this jump velocity is gonna be what I want to update as you collect more droplets. I said up needs to be right, so this, make that right, make that up. Make this down, make that left. Okay, let's see if that feels better. Switch up and down, just so it feels right. And then I really don't like, this would be a very nice thing to set up ahead of time, is adding WASD, because by default they don't be putting WASD in here. D for right, W for up, S for down, looking for left. Looking for left. A for left. Okay, let's make sure that works. I can't not have WASD. It's just correct. Okay, beautiful. And then we can jump. And you can see we can't jump high enough to get in there. Now, there's no physical collision with that pot. We could give it physical collision. If I put a static body here, put the area in a static body, duplicate the collision, we might actually collide with that. It's going to be cold for the next week here and going to be below 10 in a few days. Yeah, I was thinking about you with the what are they even calling it? The snow bomb? They're calling it something. There's definitely something. Look at how weird this is. It like lags when it collides. Do you see that? That is so weird. I have no idea why that's happening. You see that, right? It's like doot doot doot. But like the stream isn't lagging, so it's just like how it is. I wonder if it's like the collision on the pot. Like I wonder if we could do like a different kind of collision on the pot and it would somehow. I don't really care, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, there's a big snow thing going on. It's happening here too. I learned that devs add gamepad support so you can remap the buttons on any controller or device. Yeah, that would be wonderful. That is something that I would appreciate Godot having. We're doing more in Godot. All right, 22 minutes, so we can move around. I would say the jump is a little too high right now. I think it's a little too high. I'm going to set it much lower. The idea is that we have to increase our jump height. So what I want is for these droplets in here, for us to be able to collide with them, and then it will increase our size and increase the size of the plant. Cool. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna say there's a script on the droplet, and the droplet is gonna be looking for area entered. If the droplet's area is entered, what's gonna be hard about the droplet is getting it to spawn in certain places. I'm gonna have some trouble with that. When this area is entered, I want it to update. So let's get we're gonna put a script on the character where the script is already on the character. We want it to increase the size of it. So this is a constant. I'm actually gonna make this a variable here. And we're gonna say variable size equals, I think, right, what is its size right now? It's something absurd. It has to be on the mesh. Its size right now is 0.002. That's what it starts out as. And then we want to say onReady variable mesh. And I want that to be this. Right? So then we can say, and then what I need to do, and just to make sure it works, I'm actually going to increase the size of the sprout mesh. By the way, Lise, you realize you don't want to do the mesh because you're going to mess up the collision. You have to do the whole character body. That was a close one. 20 minutes remain, y'all. 20 minutes remain. Whatever you're doing, keep in mind, you only got 20 minutes. Hey, Minnie, welcome. Good to see you. I'm in the heat of a 1 hour game jam. I'm probably gonna do good enough because it's not about making an amazing game, even though some people certainly do. I'm just here to do my best and learn where I'm at and get where I can. And I'm making a game about a little water droplet, or not a water droplet, a little sprout that collects water droplets to try to get into a pot. To be big enough to jump into a pot. If I'm lucky, I'll add a timer, but there's no way. It's not gonna happen. But that's okay, you know? I just try to have fun and do my best and support the awesome people who come through and submit their games to this jam so we can make sure we check them out after. without, you know, I don't want to sit here and be like, I gotta finish it, guys. Wait, I gotta fit. You know what? That's okay. It's about you guys. I would have joined if I was familiar enough with Godot, because God knows I'm not using Unity again. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you can use any engine you want. You can use any engine you want. We got people who come through using Scratch, like literally anything you want, as long as it's easily submitted to itch. And even if it's not, I'll try to work around it somehow. But I hear you. If you're like, no, we're not doing Unity. All right, fair enough. Yeah, Unity. We have had like 1 or 2 entries ever from Unity. That is not one we generally get submissions from, so understandable, especially in an hour. You know, you really have to prepare way ahead of time and have like a whole project, blank project ready to go. So we don't want to actually say mesh. I'm just gonna say sprout, and then instead of making it the mesh, I mean, really, it's just self. We don't really have to do onReady anything, if I'm being honest. So, just to make sure it works, I'm gonna set the size to 1, indeed, but I'm gonna have the size in the editor be quite a bit bigger. Oh, it's not centered. No, we have to center it. Oh, shoot. Because it's supposed to get bigger. Oops. I moved it before I started adding this stuff in. I mean, ugh. So I guess I'll move the sprout thing out. This is going to be imperfect. I'm literally... Oh, wait. I know what we can do. All I gotta do is just copy the position here. Wait, it thinks it's at 0, 0? Why would it think it's at 0, 0, 0? Oh, because the mesh position, I see. So copy that value. The area is also in the wrong position. Paste that. Oh, man. Oh, I've made mistakes. I need to paste all these positions into the same spot. That's a lesson to learn that I may never learn for a long time. This is one way to maybe learn that lesson. Big maybe. Look at all these. They're all in the wrong place. I had to paste them into the right places. Oopsie. And then I have to this is a huge waste of time. This is the kind of stuff that sinks a girl. I'll tell you right now. Okay? Put that in there. Put all this in the character body. I say sink, but of course, it's okay. It's all okay. We got a collision here. What's the... Oh, I see the error. Okay, great. Good. There we go. So now if I make the character larger, it'll be centered. And if I come back to the script, I want to say func ready self scale. I don't know if this is how this will work. Size. Will that work? Will that just work? I'm not convinced that that worked. Expected indented block where? Oh, I forgot to finish that. I think that that's too large. I think that it's staying at its large size. Would be my guess. Name scale called as a function, but is a vector 3D. Oh, okay. So we need to say so I need to say vector 3 1 1 1, right? Something like that. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So then we have to update this, right, whenever the collision with the droplet occurs. And then I also want to update the jump velocity. as well. Looks like I'm late yet again. That's okay, Default Cube. I was a little late too. Well, in a way. What was the theme this time? Growth. I think I forgot to pin it in the chat. I did. There it is. Growth was the topic, which I think we've done this topic before, but it's just how it worked out. I think it's going to be a quiet one. This week. Which I mean, last week was our biggest week ever. You know, what goes up must come down. Like this sprout, who must come down into a, must go up and come down into a flower pot, ideally. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Default. So on the droplet, oh, first of all, I connected this in the wrong place, which actually isn't necessarily a bad thing. I wonder if every instance of this will be connected. I actually have no idea. I kind of want to try it. I'd be really curious. I'm going to see what we can do. You think you make it in remaining 10 minutes? That's understandable. Go get started in the Godot Wild Jam. Go get started in the Godot Wild Jam. That's a fun one. You got this. Thanks for trying to stop in, though. And don't forget to check out other people's entries, too. We'll see who submits this week. It'll be a nice, warm, quiet week, I think. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing. So we might be able to sink our teeth into folks' entries. Don't just come here for me, cause it's the folks who come through and make awesome games that make this game jam. But do whatever you want. Live your life, obviously. Live your life. So you better stay. I'm just kidding. I want to say, I'm kind of curious to know if this will work. Let's say that the scale, we want to add, one is a lot, but it'll be very obvious at least. Oh yeah, it's vector 3. I don't even know. Can you just add a vector like that? Probably. Probably, right? You can just add a vector. Oh, that worked. Nice. Sweet. Now, what about other instances of it? What if I duplicate it? Will that work? Dude, tell me that'll work. Okay, well, first of all, where's the other one? Did I put it off? Maybe I put it off screen. And done. Nice! All right, S, let's go. I can't wait to see it. Oh my God, we can do multiple. Okay, so we got this. Let's go. I hate this. I hate when it starts going well. And it's like they're running out of time because I'm like, oh, maybe I should do more. Without a pre-submission, you live on the edge. You live dangerously. Well done. The problem is really going to be how I'm going to load these in random places. I feel like I have to let that part go. I do. So I also wanted to destroy itself. So I kind of, can I connect it in multiple places? Like, I know I've already connected this here, but what if I also connect it? I'm sure I can. If I connect it to itself, right? And then we would say, what is it? Q free or something? Just like kill yourself. I'm so sorry. Nice. Sweet. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm actually really proud of myself. Like, I feel like I am learning, and I can see that. Now we wanted the jump height to increase. That was an important part of this mechanic. So we want the scale to go up, but I also want the jump velocity, which really shouldn't be all caps anymore, but it's okay. Jump velocity. I want this to increase by 0.2. I kind of want this to go up by 0.2 as well. So it's very incremental growth. Jump velocity not declared. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That will do it. Among the things, that will do it. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, well, I mean, I got some time. A timer would be great. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. But here's the thing. If I have them spawn in random places, we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna have some issues. Because it could collide with the pot area, right? I think what I need to do is change the size of the pot area collision. This one needs to be much different. I'm actually going to remove the pot area collision, and I'm going to make it something quite different. I'm going to create a little sphere, just a little sphere in there. And hopefully this won't be able to collide with the droplet. So basically the droplets could potentially... Actually, I don't think it should be a sphere. I'm sorry. I think it should be something else. I think it should be like a plane or like a box that's really flat. That's what I think. That's just what I think. So that way, if we have them spawn in random places, I don't have to worry about them not spawning on that. I don't know, guys. And then... But if the goal is to get in the pot, how do we even... Well, you would put a script on the pot, right? And we would say, if that area is entered, then we would trigger the game condition, the game-winning condition, right? So you could create a message that says that you win. It just will say you win. There's some pieces that I need to put together. I'm missing a few things here. That's for sure. Oh, it always feels intense, no matter how laid back I try to be. It always feels intense. You win. Good job. I mean it. It'd be nice if there was an outline. Let it go. Have that not be visible, and then what I can do is say that the pot area being entered... Oh... So I need to put the script somewhere else. Detach it. Detach it. Make a new script. Make a new script. Attach that script now. Attach it. Get to the pot area. You didn't even need to put a script in. Oh, Lee's. Oh, I'm not stupid. I know that. But I feel silly for not realizing I just needed to put a script on there. I apologize. Okay, so put that there. And then we want to say that when this happens, self visible true. Right? So I can't actually get in there right now, unfortunately. But I have to test it. Uh-oh. Oh, God, what am I going to do? There's 5 minutes left? Jeez. Let's make the jump velocity 7. Just for now. Don't touch that droplet. Whoa! Whoa! Because the collision for the pot is terrible. I think is the problem. We made absolutely bad collision. Thanks, Stormrun. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to have this. Thank you. Thank you. I got this. I got this. Okay, well, I got something. And then we're gonna say, don't have this. Wait, actually, we do want that. This is what I want to get rid of. Is that collision. Let's try to make this collision over again for the pot. I want some tri-mesh collision. Yeah, give me some complicated collision. Make it look good, y'all. Give that some good collision. You just did a speed test. You're getting almost 750 Mbps, and you only pay for 100. Dude, I hate that. I do because it's exciting, or do it now because it's exciting, but like then it's like, will it last? Okay, then you win. That's it. It works. Okay, good. It only frustrates me because I don't hate it. It's amazing. Do your downloading now. But like it's frustrating because I always know it's not gonna last. You know, this is temporary. Wait, this is temporary. Okay, so there are jumps a little higher. Okay, I got 3 minutes. Okay, this is where things get a little risky. I'm gonna quit to the project list. I'm gonna go to last week's game jam entry attempt, and and it never lasts. And then I'm going to borrow the instantiation code. I don't have random positions though. Like, what makes me think I'm gonna figure that out? ChatGPT? Maybe ChatGPT. On timer spawns timeout. So I need to create a timer for the spawns. And then we do this for instantiating. That's it. Alright. Alright. Let me pull up the robot. Let me get the robot in here. See what we can do. My best. Certainly my best. 2 minutes! Create a timer. What am I even saying? Spawn in random positions in GD script based on this. Thank you. I'm sorry I said thank you. I'm sorry I said thank you. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, just do it. Python? I said GD script. Not in Python. Do it in GD script Godot version 4.1. Come on, man. I said GD script, didn't I? Thank you so much. Good job. I don't know, man. Are those going to be the right vector 2? I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I don't think I have time. Guys, I don't have time. We gotta let it go. Here's what I got. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Okay, so that's not the real time. I'm erasing that so you can see the real time, okay? Real time is 2 minutes. We actually have 2 minutes. I have to let it go. I have to let it go. We don't have time. I can't instantiate. That's okay. It's fine. My brain melted. I need to make multiple of these. We can do that. That'll be easy. Duplicate this and just put it somewhere else. Then you just gotta go get them. That's the game. Just go get them. No timer. Just go get these droplets. Go find them. Go get them. And that one's probably off camera, honestly. Should probably move it a little closer. Duplicate them. Put them around. Now the problem is I need to make sure we're actually gonna get big enough. Right? Otherwise, we have an issue. Like, that's not going to be enough. Also, the camera, it can't see some of those. I don't think the camera can see all those. Nope, it can't. So I got to fix that. Oh my gosh. So that's the actual time I have left there. What do I do? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? It's right here. Preview. Pull it out. So we can just see stuff. Pull it out. That's gonna be that one. Pull it out. Push it up. Don't turn it that way. Turn it that way. Whoa, that's crazy. That is very trippy. Okay, we don't have time for trippy. So I was like, whoa, this is fun. Okay, cool, good, looks good. That's probably still not enough sprouts droplets though. 30 seconds. Guys, I'm gonna go over time a little bit. I'm gonna try not to. We really need the speed to go faster, because you really just have to, like, geez, do a lot here. Oh god, you don't jump high at all. It's not enough height. We gotta make it bigger. I don't have time to do more. Coming to the script, we want to say increase it by 0.5. That may not be enough. I think you have to do it by more. I'm going overtime. This is the pre-submit. So here's where the pre-submission beauty comes in, y'all. We're gonna make sure we check out your entries, all right? It's not of interest to me to take time away from your guys' entries. But I'm just so close to it being all right. Oh, it's not quite enough. 0.6. Points. That's probably not enough either. Do 0.7. Do 0.7. 2.7. We obviously didn't get a timer in there, but that's okay. That's all right. I would say this is one of my most successful ones yet, honestly. Is the jump actually getting higher? Like, the size is getting bigger, but I can't tell if the jump is getting higher. Oh, it is. Oh, we don't fit. Okay. I need to make the pot bigger. The pot isn't big enough. There is some severe lag happening, and I don't know what that is. That's something I'm gonna have to just research about Godot in general. Like, why does it lag so bad with this? I mean, it's very complex. I know why. Because the this pot has tens of thousands of vertices. Tens of thousands of vertices. And, you know, ideally I would go into Blender and fix that. All right, it works. Oh god, that collision. Can I just try to fix that collision? I don't know if I can make a better one, though. I did tri-mesh collision. What if I do the simplified? The problem with that is... Oh, that's the area. I did the wrong one. Oh, no, you didn't. You just have to move it. Here. See, the problem with that one is then you can't hop into it. But we do need to be able to block you from going into it. So I think it just has to be slow. I think that's the only way. So there we go. That's my project. I'm exporting it now. We're going to check out your guys' entries. Make sure you're doing that. Now, if you didn't get a pre-submission in and you're like, how am I going to submit it? Don't worry. We got you. We got you. Because there's the community section over there on Edge. So go to the itch page, click on community, and you're going to create a separate submission or like a itch page of your own, and then you can put it in there. You've submitted, but you want to update. All right, noted. So I won't do yours first. I won't do yours first. Take your time. Thank you for letting me know. We want to make sure that it's called index.html. I'm going to make a folder in here called export. Again, remember, guys, I need it in HTML format, or at least a link that has the game embedded somewhere else. That's fine. I don't want to download anything, please. Cool. We got the export. It's looking good. I think we're all right. Export that. Save it. And then I'm going to hop over to itch, where I will make my submission. I will make my submission complete. Growth Game Jam entry, published. Let's pull it up. Upload the file. Before the jam, I fixed up some of the last week's code and reused some of it. I experimented with some other stuff too. Nice. That's good work. Honestly, that's so cool. I'm so excited to see what you came up with. Those are some skills right there. Like reusing code, building on what you know. So I'm going to compress this to a zip file. And then that's what I'm going to upload to itch. It should work marvelously, except for the fact that I have a tens of thousands vertices size flower pot. Get droplets to jump in the pot. Droplets help you into the pot. That's... Look, we can come up with a better name. Plant wants to be potted. Plant wants to be potted. Pot the plant. Pot the plant. That's my game name. This is HTML. Don't ask for payments, please. And then I'm going to, we uploaded it. We want to make sure we do shared array buffer support for Godot projects. I'm going to say use WASD or the arrow keys to collect droplets. Each droplet will make you bigger and jump higher. Get big enough to hop into the pot and you win. Honestly, this is my most successful Godot entry yet. Period. Period. For sure. I'm super proud of it. Okay, and then let's get an image. Gotta get an image. It's just, it's part of the experience, is having an image. I kind of want the image to be where you're a little bigger. But I need to leave some droplets in there for the image. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to everybody waiting. We're gonna check out everyone's thing. You know how it is. You entered this jam. You know how it is. I hear some folks need a little more time. So so actually what I'm doing, I'm not actually taking more time. I'm giving you more time. Duh. Okay, let's make this a good size. I'm gonna hop into Paint. There's our original concept. I gotta say, I matched the concept. The only thing I didn't get, and I said I probably wouldn't get it, was the timer. That's not bad. I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. This is my favorite entry yet. Period. It's this jam here. Save it. Upload it. And there we have it. A submission to the Hyper 1 hour game jam. I guess last week's jam helped me to set my expectations. Oh, nice. Right. Yeah, that would make sense, right? You can like base that experience, base your current attempt on that experience. Yeah, and so, you know, I've done, this is on itch, the 40th one I've done, but I've done a bunch before we started on itch as well. So, I mean, I've probably done at least 50 of these. And every time I feel like I learn a little more, and really not just every time, but every time I do it in a particular engine. So once I start doing a different engine, it becomes like I basically have to start over. It feels like. Oh, we got some submissions. Let's go. It feels like every time I change to a different engine and I do this jam, I have to like readjust my expectations. But like I said, doing them over and over again, more and more, I adjust my expectations. And I find that to be extremely valuable. And it's half of what brings me here. The other half is you guys. But half of what brings me here, and the reason why I started this jam, was because I wanted to get in the habit of knowing what I'm capable of in a short amount of time. And, you know, now that I've done this, I'm more likely to remember next time, okay, make sure I have the collision set up, you know, a certain way. Make sure I organize things, the nodes in a certain way, so when I move them around, they're not in different places, you know, and maybe say to myself, okay, trying to hop onto ChatGPT in the last 10 minutes, and not a good idea, right? So maybe in the future, I remind myself, you know what, we're in the last 10 minutes, no ChatGPT allowed. You know, so little things like that. You know, every jam I pick up a little something that I can hopefully remember for next time. And then when I'm working on bigger projects, I find it still helpful, because now I have like this very memorable, specific experience of how long something takes, and it helps me learn so very much, and especially if I don't force myself to succeed in making a great game every time. All that really helps me. Anyway, I'm sorry for waxing everybody, but it's really exciting to hear like your process, because I love doing this every week, and I totally relate to that, adjusting the expectations. Your game sort of runs on mobile. Ooh, it sort of runs on mobile. All right, S. Well, it sounds like you got yours ready, so let's check out yours. You said you are programmer S12. I believe this is you. So is it okay if we start with you? Let's start with you, y'all. Let's look at the Game Jam entries. Let's go. We got entries. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries from all of y'all. I love to see it. So this is from S, aka Programmer S12. I've seen Sapling Plant. I see we had similar ideas. I love it. Felipe, can't wait to check yours out. Let me know if you guys want to be next or something. You know, if you have somewhere to go or whatever, just let me know. You know, we can do it that way. Oh, something I want to make sure I do is be more systematic about this. So, we have one, because last time I missed an entry, and that was, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think we can spend at least 15 minutes on everybody. You know, we don't need 15 minutes for everybody necessarily. But if that's kind of a long time, that would be 75 minutes. Let's do, we'll shoot for 10 minutes. So that'll be about an hour. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty reasonable. We'll shoot for 10 minutes. If we go over by a little bit, that's all right. I need to be a little more systematic about it in case we get a lot of entries again someday. So I'm going to get in the habit of this. So I'm going to set an 11-minute timer for getting set up and stuff. All right. There's that. What causes games to appear in submission feed? So if you do submit, as long as you pre-submit, or submit within the time frame, and you set it to public. So you have to make sure you set it to public, right? So if I pull up mine here, which I can, you know, edit or whatever, you know, you got to make sure down here you hit public, or it won't appear for everybody. It'll appear for me since I'm the Game Jam creator, but it won't appear for everybody else. So yeah, once you submit it, make sure it's public and hit save, then it will appear. That's all there is to it. All right, y'all. Programmer S12's 1-hour Game Jam topic entry. Growth. Let's check it out. Well, look at this intro. You can do that? You can have a loading page? Wait, I need to see that again. That was cool. It appears in submissions, but not submissions feed. Really? What is submissions feed? Okay, what is submissions feed? What even is that? Oh. I actually have never seen this. This is new to me. I don't know. You'd have to ask Araxi, Felipe, and Dark Rosen. My guess would be it might have something to do with the public thing. Are you sure you set it to public? Wow. It's a good question. Does anybody know the answer to that? All right. We lost a little time there. Let's start this over. Okay, and we're going to get rid of all the special stuff Itch puts in there. Look at this. Look at that. That was awesome. I need to do that for mine. All right, here we go. Eat the plant food. Oh, you can use the arrow keys, mouse, or phone touchscreen, maybe? It's been confirmed by the developer that it does work on mobile. Whoa. Oh, nice. I see how this builds on what you did last week. Because we can rotate around Wow, and you can just click. Oh, cool. So like it'll follow my mouse when I click. Dude, you made some awesome logic. This is super neat. And then I can also rotate it around with the arrow keys and then go in the direction I want. So if you're playing on mobile, you can like tap and it'll drag you there. That's impressive. That's a nice mechanic. Oh, it didn't want to eat that one. It said, I'm pushing that one. Get over here. That one's about to enter the void. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it. Come on. You put a troll one in there. You put a troll one in there. This is nice. It's very relaxing. I feel like anything with a plant is automatically relaxing. I win! Okay, that one didn't count. That was a troll one. That one was a hard seed. Right. Some of them are hard seeds. That seems real. Oh, and look, the plant changes its shape a little too. How awesome is that? Or pellet. It was just like a dud. It was a dud. Look at that little plant. I'm a little plant. Okay, let me do something though. Let me run it with a timer. I'm gonna run it with a timer. You know I like to do that. You know I like to do that. See what the game would be like with the timer. So let's try it then. Run game. Oop. Okay. I'm gonna press start the timer. Here we go. Do it quick. Don't be slow. That would suck. Good rhyme. Good rhyme. This one's a dud. Oh. I win! And it was changing over time, too. I think I did 15 seconds there. All right, let me see if I can do less than 15 seconds. I think I can. I think I can. I want to appreciate that it grows over time as well. Run game. We'll leave the itch stuff there since it's not really covered now. Start. Play. Go. I like that you had a start screen, start button. Oh, look, and a little, like, sprout comes out every time. Go, 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 go. Let's push it out the way. Ignore it. Go. Oh! 11 seconds! I'm going for 10, baby. I'm going for 10! I don't know what, why would I do that? I don't know. Spitting on my hands? It's disgusting. God, now I got nasty hands. I didn't really spit on my hands. Okay, here we go. Run it. I love that intro. The intro's awesome. Start. Play. Go. Do. Oh, you bet I could do 5? Not this run. Nope, not this run. Definitely not this run. Okay, I did less than 11, so I'm improving. You can't say I'm not improving. You think I could do 5? You think I could do 5? I can't do 5. I wouldn't take that bet. But I'll try. Start, play, go. Go, 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 go. Get ready to do a hard turn. Turn. Go, 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 turn. I think that's the best I can do. I think 10 seconds is the best I can do. I'll try to do less than 10. We've got a little time left on this clock. Some games don't take 10 minutes to play through. Gotta hit them all on the edge and get the corner perfect. Okay. All right, let's try. My goal right now is just less than 10 seconds. All right? Modest. Here we go. Oh, shoot. That didn't count. Here we go. Boom. Hit him on the edge. But see, I gotta predict it. You're right. You're so right. Dude, 5 seconds, though? Dude, less than 10. Nice. Can we do 8 seconds? Can I get 8 seconds? Oops, I started early. I was like, I'm gonna penalize myself. You know what? Let's just penalize myself. Go. Oh, cheating. Oh, you know what I could also try to do? I could try going backwards. Then I wouldn't have to rotate at the start. Oh, look, backwards is slower. That's actually pretty well planned for. You can't run it backwards. You gotta go forward. Dang. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Love that intro. I love that you put in there that it's from Godot. Like, oh, dang, man. That's gonna be hard. Man, getting less than 8 seconds or 9 seconds is gonna be tough. Are you zoomed in? It looks a little big. Maybe. Let me see. I'm actually not zoomed in, but like technically, according to my browser, I'm at 100%. But sometimes it does just like do that. Oh, we got a full screen version. Let's go full screen. Let's go full screen. I didn't even see there was a full screen. How did you get a full screen? Mine never have full screen. You've like studied the settings here for like exporting a game. I've meant to do that more. All right, let's restart it. Make it big. Press start. Hit play. Go. I feel like what I need to do is minimize the number of moves, right? Oh, God. Oh, it's hard, dude. I don't even think it's possible. I don't even think it's possible. Maybe I'm, like, going about it the wrong way. You know? Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. This game's a lot of fun, honestly. Like, there's legitimate tactics come up with. I think the full screen option was near shared array buffer support. Oh! Thank you! Well, maybe I'll actually have a chance of doing that next time. Thank you. Noted. You know, now that you... Okay, hold on. Now that you mention it, out of the corner of my eye, I feel like I see that, and I just forget to, like, give it my attention. I'm just like, what is that? That's not what I need. Ignore it. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Turn. Oh, it's like I need that last turn, you know? Oh, man, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. Couple more tries. Couple more tries. You're back. Game is in relatively stable condition. Nice. Yeah, this one is from S, aka programmer S12. It's got some very nice rotation movement mechanic going on. Get it! Less than 10. At least I've got a nice less than 10. I've got sub 10 average. I can be proud of that. This is a great one, S. I see how this, and so just so you guys know, let me show you what this was like last week. So what their entry was like last week, because it's a nice comparison to see. Reminds me of that game from last week. Yeah. Well, see, you already know where I'm going with this. You already know where I'm going with this. Because S intentionally built on it. And I think that's a fantastic use of this jam. If you can swing it. So here's S's entry last week. Now you're just moving. Keep moving was the topic, right? And so that was it. It was just like you're this little thing, and you get to this little square, and you bump it, and that's it. But it's got a little more to it now. Now there was like a little image that grows every time you bump into it. And it knows if you've done it enough times that you're fully grown. And it doesn't move constantly all the time either. They also added in cursor support, so if I click, nothing happens, which means it technically works on mobile, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's awesome. I think it's great that you got like something that you built on. I think that's a really, really good use of this jam. Well done. Let's at least bring it back. Bring it back to this one. So we can see where it ended up. You got an intro, right? We got a little intro. We got a start button. It just has more of the elements, right? More of the gamey elements. And it feels more solid. It feels like a game, right? It feels like a full experience. Good work. Well done, S. Proud of you. Thank you for sharing it, and I'm so glad we get to see the progress. It's nice that you did choose to continue it, because then we can see like how you progressed. Y'all, you can play that game right now. I couldn't be. Stormrun thinks we could do it in 5 seconds. Stormrun thinks we could do it in 5 seconds. I'd like to see Stormrun try. Because guess what? Stormrun should be able to try. Check the link in the description to find the jam page. Head over to submissions. And then this one is by Programmer S12. You can play it for yourself. Can you do it in less than, I think I did 9 seconds? If you can do less than 9 seconds, I want to know about it. I'll be very impressed. You are trying. Nice. It's hard, but it's like fun. It sets itself up well for that challenge. So good work. Very nice. Let's check out Felipe's. Let's do Felipe next. I just kind of randomly picked. Let me know, guys, if you definitely want to go next. Let me start this little timer here. This is a maximum time. We'll spend as much time as we can on it. Greetings from Dominican Republic. Hello. Well, thank you, Luis. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, I stream every week on Wednesday. You would like to go next? Oh, okay. All right, Felipe. I hope that's okay. Aroxy has volunteered. Aroxy has volunteered. So let's do Aroxy next. Welcome, Luis. I stream every week. Mondays, I stream for YouTube members. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I publicly share my experience making a game in Godot. And then on Fridays, I do these game jams. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, welcome to Hyper Game Dev. So, this is Aroxy's entry. Aroxy, I always enjoy your entries. Rooting for you. I think Aroxy has a jam of their own. Feel free to put some details in the chat if you would like. A jam of their own going on, so keep that in mind. I like my 2 cents option button. Wait, you have a 2 cents option button? Really? I missed that. Wait, if I miss something, I'd like to know. Just a heads up, I haven't. Oh, you're saying my 2 cents. You're saying my 2 cents made an entry. Got you. Not like you made a 2 cents option. Possessive. My 2 cents. Understood. We gotta check out my 2 cents soon. My 2 cents is just a heads up. I haven't had enough time to work on balancing my entries, so I apologize in advance. Okay. Honestly, if your game needs balancing, it's probably cool. It's probably cool. You know what I mean? Guys, I have so many tabs. Aroxy, I hope you don't mind. If I just want to like, I just need to like clean up my mess here. I've made a mess of things. Okay, there we go. We're cleaned up now. We're all cleaned up. Let's reset that timer. Aroxy, amazing pun. Rooting for you. Love it. We got some backstory here. Also love that. WASD movement or restart. You are a sapling that needs to grow. You have to grow your roots in the dirt to find water. If your roots touch the water, blue blocks, you will gain growth points and root power points. This sounds so nerdy. I love it. This is a great, I've played some games like this. This is a great game concept, and I'm actually fascinated to see how you pulled it together. All right, S, good night. Thank you for your entry, and thank you for sharing like your process as well. I really appreciate that. Get some good sleep. You've done good work. I'll see you next time. If you touch the contaminated dirt purple blocks, you will lose root power points. You can't go through stones, gray blocks, or your existing roots. If you get 50 growth points, you'll grow into a tree. Wow. I mean, I have like played a game like this, and maybe you have too. I'm trying to remember the name of the person. Like, I'm not trying to say like, I'm not trying to compare in a bad way. I'm interested because I think, so Jackie Codes is a YouTuber. We're going all over the place. We're bouncing all over the place. Jackie Codes interviewed this guy right here, and this guy made a game like that. And I'm just kind of curious. Like, how they compare. Roots. It was called Roots. So this is not the game entry that Aroxy made. But just listening to it, it reminds me of this. And like, just think for a second. Someone, Aroxy, approximated something like this in only an hour. I'm just saying. You watch a stream sometimes too? Yeah, Jackie Coats is awesome. So it's very similar. It's blue blocks for water. You remember seeing this one? This is a good one. It's blue blocks for water. Red blocks are bad. I actually don't think they're bad. But anyway, so let's just keep in mind. This is not the 1 hour game jam entry. I just want to say that Aroxy made a game like this in only 1 hour. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's freaking cool. So let's see what Aroxy put together. Grow roots and find water in order to grow. I hope I didn't overhype it. But how could I have? How could I have? All right. Rooting for you. Grow roots and find water. Root away. Whoa. I didn't know this game existed. Now it's going to look like I was copying it. No. No, it's not, because you said that. You see? You see how that works? Now it doesn't look like you're copying it because you have disclaimed that you've never heard of it. So, disagree. Disagree. In fact, it's amazing. It's amazing. There are plenty, exactly. Like, games are similar. Games are similar. It's amazing that you might have made something even remotely similar. Okay, wait, I thought I knew how to play, but I don't think I do. WASD and then R. Gotcha. I was pressing arrow keys. Here we go. Aroxy's entry, rooting for you. Wow! Dude, this is awesome. Root power left. Oh, look! And look, you eventually die. This is, honestly, Aroxy, you always amaze. This is extremely amazing. Like, this is... Like, the fact that you came up with this mechanic about you can only go so far and then you die. Something that might have taken another dev, right? A lot more time to come up with. You came up with it in an hour, less than an hour. You had to come up with it, like, in minutes. So you could spend the hour actually working on it. That's an incredible achievement. And I hope you can appreciate my comparison to that other game as a celebration of what you're capable of. Not as a way of comparing to what you may have copied off of, because you certainly didn't. And look in the bottom left here. It shows you how much you're growing. Like, this is a masterpiece. Lots of decision making, and it gives you time to think. Yeah, totally. Unlike the other game. Right, the other game puts a lot of pressure on you. Right, so there's differences. There's huge differences. This is amazing. And then the more you grow, the more root power you get, it looks like, which is generous. The block's placement is randomly generated. Nice. So we got to get up to... Uh-oh. Oh, no! I ran out of dirt! Oh, shoot! Wow. You can snake yourself into a corner. Okay. I lost. No, that's good. I mean, hey, that's gameplay, right? Okay, here we go. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not upset. Okay. It is decision making because a part of me is like, I could go get this one. But you know, if I have a lot, I just got to be careful. If I have all that root power, I might as well get as many as I can on the way down. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I only have 11 root power. Okay. All right. This is going to be fine, right? Oh, no. Oh! I got a little bold. I'm going to keep getting bold. Oh! I don't know. Now that it's just that now that I've gotten stuck and you know, all the way to the bottom once, I want to avoid it for next time. I know, I got so close. I want to, like, prepare ahead of time, you know? But then I'm kind of making too many decisions here. Oh, God. Okay. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, be careful. What do the purple ones do? Are the purple ones something? I can't remember. Purple is bad, and you'll lose root power. Gotcha. Understood. Understood. Careful. We have 20. We have lots of room. I'm gonna take some risks. Let's go this way. I just have to make sure I don't cut myself off. Oh gosh. It would be helpful too, like if I'm imagining extra level. Wait. I didn't get enough! What? 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 Oh my gosh. Dude, like, this is an entire game. Like, I don't even have to pull out a timer or anything. I can't even beat it. Oh, man. But I could, like, count. I guess I will. Screw it. I'm counting. We're being strategic. So, it looks like there's... Is there exactly enough water? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. That's an excellent question. Let me put this in full screen. This deserves the dignity of full screen. You know it does. Barely enough water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. So these are 8 here. And I would guess that's true the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. So it's what, 17 across? No, that's not how numbers work. It's 16 across. So we have 16. If I want to go fully all the way across, I have to be ready to give up 16 of them. 16 of them! Okay, noted. All right, here we go. Getting that one, swinging around. And I just love that this tree grows down here. It's just fantastic. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got a bunch bundled over here, but can I make it? Can I make it? I mean, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just make it. Get all of these. Drink it up. Drink it up. Don't trap yourself. Yeah, right. Right, I have to make sure I don't loop around too much. Absolutely. I missed a couple up top, and that may be a mistake. Oh gosh, and it's so hard because I don't know what's coming, so like I can't plan for it. I'm gonna... Oh, dang it. Oh, I meant to go this way so I can grab that one, but now there's no way for me to go back. Shoot. I think I might make it though. No. Yes! I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. This is the one. Let's go. Woo! Oh, that was satisfying. You made the happy sapling grow into a beautiful tree. Well done, my friend. Look how happy the tree is now. Keep on growing, champs. I'm rooting for you. Oh. Masterpiece. What? What? I don't even... What? Wow. Wow. Just freaking wow. All right, let me give it one more go. Let me give it one more go, all right? Wow. This has got to be a quick one, though, so we can be fair time-wise. Oh, my gosh. I mean, what more can I say? What more is there to say? Just fantastic. So much fun and, like, thoughtful to play. And, you know, it's more of a puzzle than the other one I showed, right? That's my game, everybody! Okay, so this is a tough spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we'll be okay. um, here we go. Here we go. It's very relaxing. I would love to play. Yeah, it's more of a puzzle game. The other one was sort of like a strategy where you just had to make sure. This one looks very familiar to the other one, where you have to make. Don't. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. Yay! I'm good at it now. Wow. Would love to see like it. This doesn't feel like the other game. Like it has the same idea of like going underground and collecting things and avoiding other things, and then you grow. But this adds in much more nuance, I think, and it is. I think something is random, like the block's placement is randomly generated. Something is random about it. So, I mean, if you look at the start, you'll really notice it. So there's some randomness. I think maybe, like, there's, like, chunks of random. Let's see, there's the 3 purple there. Run it. Run it. Oh, wait. Maybe it isn't random. Mine is nowhere near as good. Nobody's is ever as good as a Roxy's. The block placement. Nobody's is ever as good as a Roxy's. Oh, press R and oh, because I refreshed. I see. So you have to press the R key to get it to be random. That's why. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that random. Never ever compare yourself to a Roxy's. You won't have fun anymore. It's not worth it. That's why this isn't a competition. Oh, that's it. That's the maximum time. Sorry for the annoying sound. I apologize. But I just want to keep track so we don't go over time. Amazing, amazing work, Araxi. Really enjoyed it. And honestly, I'd love to see more levels. You could really build on this. And don't worry about it being similar. Beep, 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 beep. Don't worry about it being similar to the other game, because this is actually quite different, right? It's built on a similar premise, but the gameplay is completely different. And you have something really special here. Awesome, awesome, awesome work. Thank you for sharing it with us. We're so lucky to have you join us. And let us know about your game jam if you want to tell us about it. Yeah, thank you for letting me play it. It's an honor. It's a deep pleasure. All right, let's do Felipe's next. Yes, everyone is doing amazing, Kai. It's been an amazing run of the last couple submissions. I still didn't, okay, sorry Felipe for delaying again. But I actually didn't technically test mine, and it's not a great one. But since Kai's here, and Kai's a member, Kai gets a song, and I want to keep Kai up to date about what's been happening. Ooh, let me just see if what's been happening? What's been happening? Not a great singer, but there is your song, Kai. Yeah, I'm sorry and you're welcome. I sing songs for members. What the hell just happened? I sung a song for a member of this YouTube channel. That's what we do. If you want a song, if you're like, please don't sing me a song, I beg you not to sing me a song, then don't become a member of this channel. Do you understand? I didn't check out my entry. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes on it at all, but I did want to show you. Dark Rosen says that mine works. You tested it. Let's go. The entry that I ended up putting together. Yay! The entry I ended up putting together was about, so the topic was growth. And this is about a little plant. Yeah, you probably can. I'm sure you can fall off the side. I didn't make it so you can't. Yeah, you can fall off the side. Absolutely. 100%. This is my best entry from Godot yet. So I'm really proud of that. You're a plant who needs to get into the pot. Your jump is really bad. But if you collect droplets, you get bigger. And then once you're big enough, you can jump into the pot. I wanted to put a timer, but I ran out of time for putting a timer in there. And so this is the best I got. But honestly, this is the best entry that I've made in Godot for this game jam. So I'm really proud of that. It's a little laggy because there's so many vertices on the pot. But yeah, then you get in the pot and you win. Is it a cactus? You know, it wasn't supposed to be a cactus, but it could be a cactus. It could be a cactus. Why not? Why not? Sure, it's a cactus. It was me trying to quickly glob together a 3D model that was a plant. What happens if you keep falling? I'm always scared to find out. I mean, honestly, it might eventually crash, but probably nothing. Mostly nothing. It might delete itself. I doubt it. I think it would just keep going, and the game would just keep, like, ballooning in size until it imploded. I think you should be scared. I think you should be scared. So that was my entry. I thought I'd at least show you, because I'm actually really proud of that one. I'm proud of all of them, but especially that one. Now, finally, thank you. With a timer and water dots vaporizing, it would be a complete game. Yeah, well, see, that's kind of, right, that was my plan, was that they would, like, randomly appear and then go away, right? So you had to quickly get them. That was my plan, and then there would be a timer. See, you already know. And that's the thing, is, like, usually I don't even get this far, where it's, like, remotely playable. So I've got some good success, and maybe next time we'll get our instantiation and a timer. Goals. Those are my goals. Thanks, my 2 cents. I appreciate it. Now, finally, without further ado, let's check out Felipe's. We got a couple more to check out after that. I think it was a cactus. I mean, I didn't mean for it to be a cactus, but now that everyone says that it's a cactus, or you and the other, and Dark Rosen, it makes me think maybe it was a cactus. It was supposed to be a sprout, right? And then it would, like, grow into a plant, but I didn't have time to make it more than that. So yeah, it's a yes. I mean, yes, it's cactus. Yep, that's what it is. It's cactus. Yeah, correct. That's what I meant. That was my intention. All right, let's check out Felipe's game for real now. A sprout with legs. Oh, that would be hilarious. Cactuses are cute. I vote cactus. Cactus it is. Look, what am I gonna disagree with the people? The people say it's a cactus. It's a cactus. You can't argue with the people. That's how you get overthrown. I'm not trying to get overthrown. I'm just lucky to be around you guys. Like, thank you for coming here. Please don't leave. But do leave a thumbs up. Hit that smashable thumbs up button if you haven't yet. By the way, just not pokey yet. Well, you know, that's the thing. You could argue, poor Felipe, you could argue that it is a little pokey because it's a shy cactus, because I put too many polygons on the bowl, and if you collide with it, it kind of like lags a little, like you can see it like drags and it gets stuck. You could argue that getting stuckness is its pricklies. You could make a good case that actually it is a cactus, if a shy cactus. So I'm just saying, there's not evidence there. Felipe did some great work here with the page. We got a nice font. I love this. Controls, look at that. Mouse left button water, that's it, simple. Simple and straightforward. I have 4 notifications. I do have 4 notifications. We do. Dark Rosen made a comment. We got a submission. 2 people joined the jam. Yeah. So that's 3. That's 2, 3, and 4. I got 4. It's all from this game jam. The game jam is where I get all my attention on itch for now. I haven't put a game up there yet. All right, Felipe. Let's set the timer, and let's see what you came up with in 1 hour. This is Little Growth. Construct 2. Nice! I think this is the first Construct 2 entry we've had. I used GDevelop for these jams for a while, and it was great. They have similar scripting styles, and it's a really, really good way to make games quickly. Awesome. Look at this. Look at these bright, vibrant colors. I love it. Got this nice paint can. Hey! Let's go! You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like that like circus, not circus, but like carnival game where you like shoot the little like cowboy horses to or the horses to get them the race horses to get them to the end or something. That's what this reminds me of. This is like a legit classic game. Let's go 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 go. They're full. I did it. I made them grow. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, it's the flower. I thought it was the pot. It's the flower you have to water. Gotcha. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's a finish line. That's a finish line. Got it. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, it does keep going. Oh, it does keep going. I was thinking that, Dark Rosen. This would make a cool multiplayer game, right? Because, like, you'd have multiple mouses, and whoever got to the top first would win. Absolutely. Hard agree. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is super neat. I'm getting to the finish line. You can't tell because chat is in the way. No, not chat. Like, chat isn't in the way. The chat. The representation of chat is in the way. Chat is never in the way. And you can knock the opponent's hand. Ooh, I killed the full screen. You can knock the opponent's hand so their watering can falls out. Oh my gosh. PvP games, always on plus. Plus? Always on plus. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. I win. Okay. So this is interesting because I'm going to be playing this again. And in playing it again, I want to make sure that I maximize my time. Right? So, or minimize it, I guess. It just has to touch. Yes, you know it. You know what time it is. It is speedrun time. So it just has to touch that bar. Just tap it. Just a little tap, right? We don't have to go all the way past it. So as soon as it's just tapping it, then we've made it. Noted. Great game. This is a great game. I love it because it's got a really clear mechanic. The art is there to convey what happens. Very nice with like the stalk like growing. Right? Like, I wonder if you, like, had that actually extend, or it's, like, hidden behind the pot and the ground or something. It's fun to think about how you would solve this to make this, like, grow. And it's nice that you've got, like, it detects if all three are in there. The watering can tips over. Very nice, like, particle effects with the water. And we got a little thanks for playing at the end. Very nice setup. Total game. And as Dark Rosen pointed out, it's speedrun time. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I need to get my clock up so I can properly ascertain my speed. I think I closed my clock app. I closed my timer. What was I thinking? Okay. Here we go. Timer start. Go. Oh, the timer's gonna block my other flower. I gotta start over. You know I have to start over. It's the right thing to do. So I'm gonna put that there. Refresh it. Reset this. Run the game. Gotta play fair. We gotta play fair. Alright, here we go. Go! Oh! I barely started. That one doesn't count. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. Just concentrate. Don't think about anything else. We don't want to lose a single fraction of a second. We want to go for the best possible speed right now. Right away. Grow, grow, grow. Okay, now as soon as it taps it. Stop, go! I wasted a little time there. I wasted like half a second. I'm just saying. We can improve it. So this one is really going to be in those like fractions of seconds. Looking like a minute and a half maybe? A little bit over? Go, 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 go. We're gonna, oh, we gotta go far. I shouldn't have done this. Bad strategy. I should have started on the left and worked my way to the right, or vice versa. Go! So that way I'm just jumping a little bit each time. So that would be a good strategy change. Go, 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 go. Might get under a minute and a half, actually. Grow that plant. Grow that plant. I also love the flower design. Like the pattern in the middle of the flower is really nice. And I like the way you added variation. Boom! 1 minute, 14 seconds. 1 minute, 14 seconds. That's what I gotta beat. 1 minute, 14 seconds. I'm just gonna type it in chat because I feel like I'm gonna forget that number. Okay. I probably should have paid more attention to the fractions, but that's okay. Really nice design, like solid design. I like your use of patterns a lot. And the sun is totally unnecessary, except that it adds to the vibe of growth and plant stuff. Also a nice watering can. The watering can is also well made because it just conveys what it's supposed to be well. Very nice work. Okay, 1 minute 14 is the score to beat. Here we go. We can do this. I love competition against myself. Let's go. The sun gives me an idea of adding clouds and shadows that slow the growth for a specific plant. Wow. That would be fun. And so then you'd have to choose to switch to a different one while it was being slowed. That's a nice idea. Here we go. Bam. Do-do-do-do-do. Grow, 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 grow. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to work my way over. Chat is going to block those last. Somebody quick, type something short. Actually, I can do it. Maybe. Oh my god, did I just waste time? I may never know. There we go. Do. Even something short will be blocked in the middle. That's okay. Do. Go! Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Nice. That was a good conversion. That was great. That was fast. I might have overshot just a little bit, but not bad. We barely went over the finish line there. We pretty much just tapped it. Now, I'd have to stop playing to hide the chat there, so you're not going to know how perfect or imperfect I do it. But I promise I'll be honest. Bam! I did pretty good. Do. Even better than the first one. Oh, I'm going to kill it. I think we're going to do a minute 10. I'm thinking a minute 10. Maybe sub a minute 10? Oh, go. Oh, not sub. Boom, a minute 12. I shaved off 2 seconds. 2 seconds approximately. Not bad. Not bad. All right, one more run. One more run. Here we go. Fun game. I love the bright, vibrant colors. Is it the flower part, or can you just water the pot? It's the flower part. You got 114 too? Nice. Nice. I have managed to hit 112. I don't know if we can do better than that. I feel like if I can do better than that, it's going to be like 1 second, right? Because there's about a fixed... You can only get so fast. And if there was like a full exact leaderboard, which is ridiculous to make in an hour. But if there was, this competition would really come down to the fractions of seconds. But there's no way I can pause it in time. But it's fun to think about. Nice, Dark Rosen. That's a good score. I'm going for 112 to beat. Power-ups that fall down from the sky. A risk of time, but could help speed it up. I really like that you guys are, like, inspired by this game and, like, can think of ideas to build on it. I think that's high praise because it means that it is an excellent base for something. And it has so much potential beyond this, which I think is a great goal in these game jams, is to begin to plant the seed of an idea that could potentially be watered and nurtured to grow more in the future. I'm gonna move chat for this run. Might as well. Also, I think the timer is gonna go off if I don't stop it. Let me move chat down for now. Just for now. And then I'm also... We'll waive the time for right now, just so we can get this one run. Okay, here we go. The time for me to beat is 1 minute 12. Or at least match it. Here we go. Did I accidentally water anything? Let me just restart it. I just want to be fair to myself. Here we go. 112 is the score to beat. Go. Do-do-do-do-do! It is the flour, though. I tried doing the stock and the pot. I actually think that that's much better, like, because it forces you to pay more attention, right? Because if you just watered the pot, it would be much easier. Okay, get ready to bail. Get ready to bail. Here we go. Bam! Oh, I wasted precious time. Oh, no. Oh, man, you saw that. You saw that. Right? Because, I mean, I went a little high there on the first plant. And then I overshot it, skipping to the next one. And I had to compensate by coming back. Those are those fractions that matter. Go! Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I kind of undershot it, and then I overshot it, and then I brought it back. But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Will I hit 112? Oh, shoot! Oh, 113! 113. So that's kind of the range. 112, 114. What can you do? Can you do better? Dark Rosen got 114 as well. I think it's a lot of fun to try to beat it. This would be amazing with, like, I mean, this is ridiculous. Even this would take, you know, at least days potentially. But like if you set up a server with like a leaderboard that like tracked down to like fractions of a second, you could have a pretty fierce high score war over this game, because there's just those little moments of skipping between the flowers that could really make or break your high score. Really fun game. Awesome, awesome work. Thank you so much for joining it, Felipe. What an achievement in 1 hour. Awesome, and thank you for giving us, as far as I know, our first Construct 2 entry. It's a great engine, and I'm glad to see it. Alright, y'all. We got Dark Rosen's game, My 2 Cents game. Different backgrounds could be cool. Ooh, like some different levels. Nice. Yeah, it has some potential for stuff like that with environments. Ooh. Absolutely. It has a lot of creative potential because it already has nice like art going on. And with more art, and actually one thing that would do too is it could distract you a bit. So if there's like, you know, not too complex, but sort of complex stuff in the background, it might be kind of hard to keep track of your flower, which could make the gameplay a little more fun potentially. I think that's a good idea. For sure. Nice work, Felipe. Who do we got? Who do we got? What do we got? Dark Rosen just made a comment, so let's do Dark Rosen. Let's do Dark Rosen next. Growing slime game. Broth. It's called Broth. I love that. That's funny. The theme of growth. Enjoy the slimy game with lots of bugs. Literally. Nice. And odd movement. Arrow keys. All right. This one's from Dark Rosen. It's a slimy game called Broth. Let's check it out. Wow. Okay. Amazing title. This is awesome. Wow. Look at that. Like you made a typeface. You like did an entire logo. And you themed it for the game. Nice use of pixels as well. You know, like it's like kind of an unconventional way to use them to represent something. Very nice. A confused water slime gets bigger with yellow orbs and smaller with red orbs. Ooh, we got to avoid stuff. ADSW. All right. Here we go. Wow. Cool. Oh, it's arrow keys. It's not it. That you lied. Okay. That's okay, but it's not. It is arrow keys. Oh, and they're weird. Okay. Okay, left and right on the arrow key is up and down. Oh, you're gonna mess with me? Okay, I'm gonna rotate this. Arrow keys in the description. Yeah. I actually have to rotate it because... So my arrow keys are right here. It goes down. So I gotta rotate this. So this makes sense. Totally fine. Totally fine. But I thought you should know, arrows are easier to set up in Godot because they are mapped in by default. That's true. I know. I know. And I wish they mapped in WASD. You did it by accident. I thought it was funny and left it in. I like that you left it in on purpose. That's amazing. Good for you. I mean, I've definitely played games where that's like part of the purpose, you know, so you might as well. I also want to say I really like the tile mapping that you did. Like I like the subtle differences between the blue ones and the purple ones. I also forgot to start the timer, and I apologize for not starting the timer. I'm just gonna take off a little bit. We're just gonna say 9:30. Okay. I really like the tile design that you did here. The game art goes really well together. It adds to the challenge. Hell yeah. I didn't have time to work on the art. Easy to do. Honestly, easy to skip. And a game doesn't need art. It doesn't need art. Okay, here we go. So we want to avoid... Oh, rotating it doesn't even help. Because it's like even more messed up. You monster. Next time you'll use print screen caps lock alt and page down for controls. You absolute monster. Print screen? I don't even have a print screen. Whoa. Oh, we got huge. Look at that. Okay. Wait, but now I'm too big. What have you created? You are monstrous. Oh my gosh. I want to show you my keys, but my my keyboard doesn't, it only does WASD. It doesn't do up, down, left, right. This is oh my gosh, you guys. So you just have to trust me. You just have to trust me that it's moving wild because the keys are wild. And so do the red ones just shrink you? Oh. You know I'll figure it out. You know I will. So I'm just gonna shrink myself all the way. And I can't believe you made it this green that's like so hard to see. I'm right here. I'm right here. And what a... No, there's a concept here. There's definitely a good concept here. It's monstrous, but it's good. Oh my gosh. I like it because, oh, for flip's sake, come on. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. You don't even know what I'm doing. Because it's so small and hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'll probably accidentally move out the way. Okay, so there it is. You're welcome, Felipe. Thank you for submitting your awesome game. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Game Jam. You're most welcome. You guys see me? I'm right there. Time slime. Tiny slime. Yeah, very tiny slime. Ah. But it expresses your personality, Dark Rose, and I think that's like my favorite thing about this game concept is it's not beholden to the ideas of what a game should be. And yet it kind of is. Wait, I lost? Did I just lose? But I didn't get them all yet. What the flip? How dare this game? Okay, I'm trying to move. The arrow keys are all mixed up. Odd hitbox collision? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It thought I hit all 5. Okay, well I didn't, so we have to keep going. We must keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Down. Oh my gosh. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. Up. Over. Bam! Okay. All right. All right. You know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. It's speedrun time. It's speedrun time. Wow, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's fun to play because it's challenging. I think what I want to do is I want to give myself a cheat sheet. I want to give myself a cheat sheet. I have to. It's the only way. I must. So that's what I'm going to do. We might go a little over the time, but that's okay. So let me... Wait, did it say a confused? It's a confused water slime. You have to decide which ones to take in what order for fastest time. I spent so much time figuring it out. I only have so much time to do it. So I'll make sure I put a lot of thought into it. The messed up controls will add to the fun. Yeah! I'm doing a cheat sheet. Up is left. I'm cheating. Up is left. Up is left. And then down is right. I hope you don't mind, but I don't even care if you mind. It's the only way. Besides, if you think about it, this is what I'd just be doing in my mind anyway. You need a neural network AI for this. Oh, man. Down is right. Your game, Cat Game 2, is very fun if you like speedrunning. I have about 1 minute in it. Wow. Dark Rosen be making games, y'all. Go follow them on Itch. Left is up. Got it. I'm spending so much time on this cheat sheet. Left is up. And I ran out of space. And then right. You've got the best idea for a new orb type? What? One that changes your direction? Don't even. Or like the direction keys? Right is down. Okay, now I'm prepared to do this game. Cheat sheet. Done. I'm gonna save it in a folder. It changed your controls, so left is down, right is up. I like how you like know exactly which ones you would change it to. It makes me think you didn't do this on accident. You did this extremely on purpose. I guess that's already been confirmed. All right, cheat sheet. Finally, after all that, I finally got it. Okay, cheat sheet made. Not a lot of time left on this clock. I'm gonna put a few extra minutes, okay? But only as a maximum. Change the controls every 5 seconds to a random configuration. You guys are monsters. But it's still fun. I say that, but it is fun. It has elements of funness to it. All right, here we go. Timer begins now. What is down? Oh, this cheat sheet isn't that helpful. This cheat sheet isn't that helpful, guys. Okay, go this way. This cheat sheet isn't helping me at all. This isn't helping me at all. Nope. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, what the flip? Wait, some of them make them bigger than others? Wait. Oh, man, this is gonna be hard. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold up. Down is right. Left is up. Left is up. Oh god, this is I made this terrible. Yellow doubles your current side. But I thought I went into one and I came back. Okay, all right. Nope, I just forgot. I just forgot. Okay, heard. Okay, here we go. Go. Do. Oh man. Oh, I hate this. Oh! Okay, the cheat sheet officially isn't helpful. It's just making it harder. It's just making it harder. I just have to feel it out. The cheat sheet isn't it, man. The cheat sheet isn't it. I can't use it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is monstrous. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, that cannot be the first one I get. That cannot be the first one I get. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. Down is right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, down is right. Down is right. Dude, this is painful. Okay, down is right. Down, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Down is right. Up is left. Down right, up left. Down right, up left. Down right, right down. Down right, right down. Down right, down right. Down right, up left, left up. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Down right. Left up. Oh, this game would be a hit on Twitch. Oh yeah. Oh man, you would have people breaking their computers. This is a rage game if I've ever played one. Oh shoot, that's not the first one. Oh god. Oh my god. Dude, this cheat sheet is useless. This cheat sheet is useless. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, and it bugged on me. And it bugs on you to punish you. If it was a bit bigger, that would help. That would help. But it wouldn't change the fundamental chaos that is having to navigate. It just double shrunk me. That is having to navigate with these arrow keys the way they are. Yeah, that's I figured that. Wait, you meant like more stuff in the level? Like not zoomed in more. You mean just more stuff? You're such a monster. You're like, no. Players will... I forgot to start the timer. I forgot to start the timer. I didn't start the timer. Oh, God. I know you do. I know you do. Of course you have a monster idea. Oh, I did the wrong thing. The camera rotates around the player at a certain speed. I gotta say, I'm impressed with how devoted you... Oh, I did it again. What the heck? I'm impressed with how devoted you are to coming up with monster ideas. Like, it's almost impressive that you're so devoted to monstrosity. You know, it's like admirable. It's like an art form unto itself. Oh, for flip's sake. For flippity dippity sake. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, it... And then the chaos of maybe the game bugs on you. I bet you like that part too. I bet you like that part too. You're like, yeah, maybe you gotta start over. That's life. Sometimes you gotta do over in life. Sometimes your computer crashes when you're in the middle of making your masterpiece and you have to do it over. That's just the way life is sometimes, man. It's a statement. You know, I almost respect it. I almost respect it. Okay, here. Oh, God. No, no, no. Down. Oh, I might actually make it. Let's go. Ah! 38 seconds. Whew. Wow. That was tough. Oh. That was hard. That was hard, man. Dang. Dang. 38 seconds. 38 seconds. I forgot to start the 5-minute timer earlier as well. You just got about 20 seconds. 20 seconds? All right, let's see if I can beat it, and then we gotta move on. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the game that takes the longest is the one that's just the dang hardest. All right, here we go. Go. Do do do. Oh, okay. All right. Down. Oh, it collided early. That's okay. So I'm really tiny. I am there. You may not know it, but I'm there. Up. Honestly, it gets easier the more I learn the controls. Okay, I'm really tiny, but I am there. Oh, shoot. Go, 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 go. Oh, I got 38 again. I got 37 that time. It didn't bug. It collided with the red thingy twice. Apparently, that's not what causes the bug. Okay, let me try one more time. Now that I'm getting the hang of it, I'm like, okay, let's get into it. Let's do this. Go, 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 go. Up. Come over here. Oh, shoot, why do I do that? I'm just like, get it. Okay, come over here. Go that way. Come back. We want to go up. It's like I have to think about my next move ahead of time. Up. Over. Down. Oh, my brain farted. I brain farted, man. Oh, and then it bugged. And then it bugged on me. I swear, it bugs if you're playing it without a bug. Like, if you get a bug, a collision bug, it won't bug out. Does that make sense? I'm not saying that's true. But it seems all my best runs end early. Unintentionally. Uppy. Over. Okay, okay. Just bring it home. Come on, Lees. Bring it home. You got 20 seconds? Bam! Under 30. 29 seconds. Let's go. That's a big win. I'm happy with that. I am satisfied with 20 seconds. Or less than 30 seconds. I said 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds. Guys, please try it and time yourself. It's incredibly angering. It's incredibly angering. But you know what? It feels good to get the hang of it. There's something about getting the hang of it that is rewarding. So props for that. And I like the way that you went with it. That, like, you said, oh, the controls were wrong. Whatever, let's just roll with it. When I'm doing the game jam, I'm like, oh, crap, the controls are wrong. I better fix it. But you, like, went with it. And that's something that over the months of me doing these jams that I've learned is pivoting is important. So if you're like tight on time and you got a choice, do I go with what I planned, which is having controls that make sense, or do I pivot from that idea and embrace something else? And it's really interesting that you decided to embrace chaos. I think there's a really great lesson here in making these games. And I mean, you've definitely made like a frustrating game. And I think that it's fun. And I think that there is value in that. But that doesn't change. That doesn't change the fact that you're a monster for doing it. A monster. Thank you for sharing that with us. Awesome work. Gosh dang it. I didn't expect that from you, Dark Rosen. I didn't expect that from you. But I'm gonna keep my eye on you. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Nice work, though. My 2 cents says, I like how the challenging part quickly, because not solving the puzzle, but is navigating the controls. It quickly becomes, right. Like, there is that like dichotomy between the puzzle and then the controls, but it's like the controls way take over everything. Still an impressive entry in every way. You've got a reset button. It's got a start button. I mean, you did a good job here. Don't let my frustration make you think otherwise, that I don't think you did a great job, because you did. All right, so that was definitely the one we spent the most time on. Let's put some time on the clock here, and let's check out. Sometimes it be like that. Let's check out my 2 cents. This, I believe, is our last entry. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I beg you, correct me if I'm wrong. This is our last entry of the evening. Grow or be eaten. Wow. By my 2 cents. Obviously, made in Godot. Let's see what we got. No information. I hear there's an options menu here, and there's not a lot of art. That's an amazing prioritization. Accessibility over visibility. You know what? That's okay. Ain't no. Oh yeah. Oh, you did that last time. Oh my god, you said just kidding. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you built on that joke. Wow. So for context, last week, my 2 cents made a menu. Oh, I remembered it. This is the last week entry from my 2 cents. There was also an options menu, and you can see it's very familiar. And when you click on it, it says, "Ain't nobody got time for that." Well, this time, I thought you just pulled that joke again. I was like, wow, you got the joke twice. Okay. Not so. Not so. If the game will load, I can show you how true that is. This must be a beefy game. Is it broken? I guess I shouldn't have. Maybe it's because another one is open over here. I wanted to show you the options. Okay, here we go. Apparently, opening 2 is a no-no. So in the last one, it said, "Ain't nobody got time for that." This time, ain't nobody got time for that. Just kidding. Like, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you built on that. It would be funny if the options page was a dead end, so you can select your options, but never go back to the menu. Oh, you want options? I'll give you options. No options. An option to not even participate. Dark Rosen, that's you being a monster. Get the monster. You already had your monster moment. It is evil. Easy, difficult, impossible. Well, like, Is this serious? I'm gonna start with easy. I wonder if it actually works. Whoa. Okay, so there's no instructions for this game. So I have no idea how to actually play it. I have a 2. I have a 2 next to my Godot icon self. These other ones have different numbers. The game it's serious. Yeah, I'm sure. The game topic, is it like asteroids? Maybe. But the game topic is growth. Yeah, I'm excited to figure it out. The game topic is growth. So I would have to think some kind of growing happens. What about that 1? If I collect, so if I'm 2 and I collect 1, do I eat it? Is it like big fish, little fish? Yeah! Now I've got 3, so I can eat one that's smaller than me. This is awesome. Dude, this is cool. I wonder if I can eat one that's the same size as me. No. This is really cool. Dude, this is a really cool game. Okay, so we're looking for a 1. Like, you set up some code. You set up some conditions. Not much, right? Just like if it's, you instantiated these, you're having them randomly float around, and then it just checks is, or like whatever that instance is saying, you know, be a number between, you know, whatever and whatever. And then compare the player's number to the number you bump into. There's a lot to consider here. It's really cool. It's really awesome how you like planned this out. It's fairly simple. I mean, understand that it is fairly simple, but it's like clever. Do you know what I mean? Just has to balance it right. Right, like I do. I see what you mean by the balancing being off. I mean, like, I get overwhelmed really quickly. And, like, I don't even... like, where even is... I mean, I feel like there's a lot of luck involved. So if I get lucky enough that I find numbers my size, we'll be okay. I did win easy and difficult. You can win? Speedrun to 200? Oh my gosh. I'm looking for number 2. This is a good game. I want to play it very seriously here. We're gonna play it very seriously. I'm really excited by this game because it's a fun puzzle to solve how you would do this. Like, to me, I would immediately approach an idea like this with trepidation. Like, I couldn't figure this out in an hour. But then I start to think about it, and I'm like, maybe I could. I just have to make sure I understand a lot of concepts about how things communicate with each other in Godot. I'm honestly really impressed with this. This is a really solid game idea. With this game jam, saving the best for last is not always the right option. Because you know that by the end, everyone who has had their entry played is more likely to not be here. Which is fine. I don't blame them for that. But then they miss out on amazing stuff like this. Because this is solid. This is a really solid idea. I mean, the balancing... so is the balancing off because it's like, there's an equal chance that 1 could spawn and then the big numbers could spawn? So, like, there's many more big numbers than 1. And so it's more likely that it's going to overwhelm with big numbers too soon. So, you know, adding in all those mechanics would be a lot of work. Oh, we can get both those ones. Oh, Ringo. Careful, 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 careful. Get that 1. Come here, 1. I'm chasing you down. Okay, I'm not. You win. That 1, like, shielded itself. You just won impossible at 27? So is it different with the other difficulties? For some reason, the game is a lot larger for you. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I'm actually zoomed out on my browser, truth be told. You basically have to pick up the ones very quickly because with time, they won't spawn. Right. If they even spawn, I feel like I had a run where I didn't even see a 1, at least not early enough for me to catch it. There it is. Go, 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 go. It's a really cool simulation. Oh shit, gear, come on, no. Oh man. I missed it. I'm just gonna suicide. I'm just gonna kill myself. And we'll try again. That's impressive, Dark Rosen. You won Impossible of 27? Technically, it's possible that they never spawn. Oh god. Okay, we got that. There's a 2. There's another 2. I don't think I'm gonna get it. And it's really risky to be near the edge, because something could spawn on me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's really fun to think about making this game. Because even though it's simple, like there's a lot of complexity in pulling it all together and like making it optimal. Like you were saying, like balancing and stuff. It's a great simple base of an idea that's like complicated. It's like it leads to a complicated game that has like a simple basis, and then there's a lot of like quality of life things you could put in here to make it more complex or more solid. And I just think that's a really great game. I don't know how big I am. I mean, it looks like I could eat that one. I got 27. Is the score somewhere it's like cut off? Or I know it just is covered up. So I have to... This is a math game as well. I'm at 3. So I can eat 2 or 1. I got really lucky that time. I see a 1 over there. Give me that 1. I'm 4. Don't need a 4. Looking for a 3. There's a 3. Give me that 3. Give me that 3. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, and it's kind of like a bullet hell. What did I was 3 and 4, so I'm at 7. So I can eat a 6. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Dude, the bullet hellery of it is awesome. Oh, maybe I can get that 8? I don't know. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was at 7. I would have died. This is a lot of fun. The timer's about to go off. But I'm having so much fun. I just made a condition. If the score is higher than 20, the game ends because then you become too big. Oh. Cool. So I won. So you're saying I won. Nice. So we could do a speed run with this then. We could do a speed run with this. Bring out the speed run timer. Let's go. I don't know what that was, but we can do it. This is a really, really cool idea. And I really like how it gets speedrun up to 21. Right. I really like how it becomes sort of like a bullet hell. Oh, I tried to push the number into it instead of the block. 3. Looking for a 2 or a 1. There's a 1. I can collide with that one. Go, 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 go. And then get that 3. I'm at 7. We're at 7. Get that 3. We're at 10. Get that 7. 17. Get that 8. Bam! 25 seconds? 26 seconds? Nice. Okay, here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I love this game. I love this game. Like, I love bullet hells. I love, like, moving through space and having to navigate a bunch of things, like, moving around complexly. I just find that really psychedelic and fun. Okay, we're doomed. Redo. That's a redo. That one's a redo. Because we already went over the time. So there's just a lot of luck in there. There is a speedrun element, but the luck element is quite powerful. Okay. Oh, geez. Don't do it. 3. Looking for a 2. Looking for a 1. 2 or a 1. Oh, not looking good for me. Not looking good for me. Where's a 2? Oh, we should also try the hard difficulty as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay. We already went over time. Let's try the hard difficulty. You got main menu? Like, you got some nice features in here, by the way. I like how I'm just skipping difficult, like it's just impossible. No, just go with impossible. Okay, there's one. Oh, is it like faster? Nice. Got it. Get that one, get that one. Shoot, I lost count of where we're at. I think we're at like 4, so I think I'm gonna die if I ate that. Oh, I got it. Oh, whoa! Okay, so it overwhelms fast. It overwhelms fast. Dang. So you have to get it within a certain amount of time. I'm suiciding. It was too much luck. There was too much luck in that. I was at 10? Nuh-uh. I think it just forgot to overwrite the score. Update the variable. Looking for the one, looking for the one. Oh, no one. There's no one for me here. Oh, that's sad. Well, geez, we didn't have to make that all sound so sad. I just changed how fast the spawn rate. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no borders, so I went all the way to the side and waited until the AI size was 1,000. Wait, what? There's no borders, so I went all the way to the side and waited until the AI size was 1,000? So are you saying that they won't spawn out here? And so we can just chill here and just see it grow? Because so the numbers count up, like, is 1,000 the maximum, or does it just keep going? Oh shoot. It looks like I didn't go out farther enough. Now we're just playing around. It's not a way to win, but interesting. You have to hold left, I think, because I'm not sure if they despawn. Alright. I see what you're saying. So I'm just holding left infinitely, so we can just appreciate the beauty. The beauty of what has been created here. Look how cool this is. This is the wallpaper, or a screensaver as they used to call them before they were nothing, because nobody cares about those. Wow. Nice trick, Dark. Wow. Trippy. This is so trippy. Wow. It's like the Godot logo is just like, hey, 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 hey. They're like all trying to holler at me. Hey, 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 hey. So eventually it's gonna get so big. And it just takes over. Now it just looks like one. It just looks like one. One big one. This is amazing. Oh, it does stop. It crashed. Oh, I died because I wasn't far enough away. Okay. Very nice. This was an awesome entry. Super impressive. I love seeing like how your logic works, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful one. And if I can actually manage to get off the screen in time, it's kind of a beautiful way to end the stream. You guys are amazing. All of you are amazing. So many awesome entries. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Even if sometimes you were a little monstrous with your entry, despite the monstrosity, I'm impressed and I'm appreciative of you. Of course, it's never about making an amazing game. It's always about seeing what you can do. And sometimes the results are hilarious. Sometimes they're unexpected. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So thank you for sticking through to the end, whoever you are. I gotta give props to the people who use their actual monies, their real, true monies, to support this game jam. Like, actual financial data being contributed to this channel. It's so awesome. I'm gonna do a newsletter stream right after this. If you head over to hypergamedev.com, wait, let me rephrase that. If you head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev, you can join the Patreon for free. You don't have to pay money. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to be like those people at all. At all. You just head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev, click join for free, and then you can access the live stream that I'm about to do right after this. Right after this, I'm about to do a live stream. It's a secret live stream. Only if you go and do that. If you go and do that, then you can check it out. So yeah, try it, see what happens. We can check out more games that you work on. We can chat. Mostly, I'm just gonna tell you about how this week has gone on HyperGameDev. If you want another live stream, you can actually also become a YouTube member. And you can do this on Patreon too if you pay, but you're right here on YouTube, you might as well go there. Every Monday, I do a special full-length live stream about game art and research, where I make game or art for my game that I work on during the week. Usually I'm in Blender, stuff like that. So yeah, check out the YouTube membership if you're interested in checking out that live stream. And thank you. Thank you, whoever you are, for being here. My 2 cents says, I'll upload the project files for the game in the description in case anyone is interested in looking at it and or making changes or improvements. Hell yeah! Look at that, guys! You want to make some changes or improvements? My 2 cents has got you. That's the spirit of this game jam, if I've ever seen it. If you're watching this after the live stream, welcome. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. One way you can help is by leaving a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you for doing it. And besides that, you can tap or click in the bottom left to see the last game jam that we did. There were 14 entries. Or you can tap or click in the bottom right to see the next game jam that we do, or join us. So that way we can beat that record of 14 entries. All right, y'all. See you later, and I'll see you in the newsletter stream. Bye, guys.